Welcome to Melanchthon Township, home to about 3,200 people and more than 160 wind turbines.
We're not unhappy with the way wind turbines have rolled out in Melanchthon, but that's not to say there hasn't been problems along the way.
This wind farm, about 100 kilometres northwest of Toronto, was the first to be built in Ontario back in 2006. The Liberal government of Dalton McGuinty soon made renewable power one of its top priorities, even approving wind farms in communities that didn't want them. Then Doug Ford became Premier with a promise to scrap green energy projects.
We canceled those terrible wind turbines that is really for the last 15 years have destroyed our energy file.
Now, in what stands to be one of the sharpest policy U-turns the Ford government has made, Ontario is poised for its biggest expansion of green energy in years. In total, the province has plans to add another 5,000 megawatts of renewable power to the grid over the course of the next decade. That is 2.5 times what's to come from refurbishing the Pickering nuclear plant. Although some of that new production will come from solar energy, industry insiders expect wind farms will account for the lion's share.
The fact that the government has now had this about face on wind power and solar power speaks to how amazing this technology is, how fast it's growing in other parts of the world, how much the costs have come down.
Another key thing that's changed since the Liberals were in office, Ford's government will only approve projects that have the thumbs up from local council.
157 communities have declared themselves to be unwilling hosts, and those are communities that either have turbines already or are adjacent to jurisdictions. So they're quite aware of the problems that came with it.
Mayor Darren White says any companies that want to build more wind power in Melanchthon will need to do their homework.
We're not going to pass a resolution just on a back of a napkin drawing. We want to see your plan. We want to see the locations. We want to see what the infrastructure is. We want to see what the benefits to the community are going to be.
The province is due to start soliciting proposals for new green energy projects later this year. Mike Crawley, CBC News, Melanchthon Township.